Hi, it's Tarek Daniel. Yesterday I was thinking about putting a video under the title of Secret of Success, but today I want to talk about sexual. I'm gonna write this on my notebook about sexual health and IQ and making money. Yes, I mean, the thing is, I need to use some features here. Maybe my room is black, kind of, the color that I'm gonna use, a color like this, and I would say this is kind of my, maybe this circle is, when, just a circle that is kind of, I would say my my neutral, brain power. Then sometimes you have more, power. I mean, the boundary that it's just more power, and the power that is just kind of, you're okay, but you can't do, you can win in chess, or you can get to some point that you need it. I mean, this is something that it's just kind of, again, it is not the win, but it is not getting to the win point, but it is, I mean, it's better at that circle. It's better just to have some rest and just give some video out and just see what was the reason that I'm in this circle. But then I would say there will be another circle that is your win circle. I mean, when you are in this boundary, you will win. I mean, when the other one, I would say maybe with this color, wow, you're super great. I mean, wow, you're super doing. And as much as this power goes up, I mean, this one, I would say, I mean, this is superpower. This is kind of winning. This is the new. This is the power, the level that is just kind of, you're just better just to think about getting to this point or this point, But right now I'm here in this point, and the thing is IQ. I mean, you're waking up, you're here. Then you start your day, you're here. But in the daily life, you want to win or just be super, right? I am here because, to be honest, I watched porn and I got kind of, the other thing is, again, I'll just go over these colors. I mean, I'm gonna clear all. Okay, the thing is, sexual health is really important. I mean, that's why human need to marriage. I mean, when we were just seeing this from human aspect, I mean, marriage is really, I mean, the other videos that the other way of torture, I mean, is just solitary, when you are just isolated from people. And of course, nothing gonna save you as much as a touch, a human, I mean, existence. And solitary is the horrible one. The other type of torturing is this, environment that a boy like me or a girl like, other normal girls, they're just isolated and away from, a family, normal family kind of team. Because your brain, you want to do what? You just want to be in this circle or here? No way. Lately I'm just in this level because, I should not watch porn, but, I'm telling the truth. I mean, the thing is, whatever is kind of anything that, just in these two boundaries, I want to save myself. At least one of the things that media is not talking and nobody knows about it is abstinence. Of course, the way that you can survive from this type of survive from sexual disorders is abstinence. Put the sexual relation away from your life. And I can accept some kind of knowledge about sexual relations, but then at some point I will get to the point abstinence, or a normal family relation, or those are exceptions, because some people genetically they have some issues that you can't say that man or woman is man or woman. So we have those transgender or just gay societies, but they are just like blind people, like deaf people, and I accept all these kind of people. And if these things happen to me, if I was like I was like, this is girlish, or because of course the disability is not just being I just need to show, okay, kind of girlish, but the other type of disorder she's two men, the girls who are just two men, the girl, it happens in women, sexual, I would call disorder part, that girl has some boy attitude. So in lesbian, that girl has the boy attitude is a man, and the other girl is a girl. And in men, the men part that is like this, and because sometimes, especially in downtown, I'm just studying this gay people attraction. They're attracted in me because in some way they're thinking they can find some girlish thing in me and just take over that and have some again at that category. If even if you put me if I was a gay, and I will not accept, it's just I'm just, because I need to explain the radicalism even goes to those exceptionals. Even if you're gay or lesbian or the normal life, you should be a normal, faithful person to your partner. And of course, even if you're transgender, if you're gay, if you're lesbian, if you're normal, abstinent, put the sexual relation away, and it's possible. 7 billion people are in this world. You want to make human? Yeah, but a person like me do not care about making human. I will care about these ideas, this idea of being being in this circle. If you're waking up early morning, then you're in this boundary, you're just better not to do anything, because this is kind of you are just homeless. You're homeless, and you're just I'm kind of in this circle, and I need to survive, and I need to because the other thing is the reason that sometimes I'm watching porn, because my brain program, because my surrounding, because my neighborhood, I'm close to Skid Row, I'm close to this downtown area has its level of it has its own level of people around living here, so this is just not clear. It has this level of because if I just say downtown area, if the top level, when you just this level is kind of safe, then middle, then this one is kind of close to Skid Row. And if you just draw a line here, a line here, from here is just hard to leave, this here is good, here is okay, here is okay, Here is hard. This is not okay. I mean, you're in Skid Row, and I mean, based on explanation that I do explain about these circles. I mean, the circle that you're waking up. This is your homeless and Section 8. And this is weaning. I mean, you're doing some job and you wean and you just get to some point of possible success and you're super good, American dream, and you're gonna buy a house and everything. And the other one, let's go to the other one. Oh, you become a billionaire. So it is possible. It is possible. It is really possible. I explain all these beautiful things. I'm here, and sometimes my brain programmed towards, all this sexual disorder or any other kind of disorder that let me be just in the circle that is just kind of homeless. So I need to treat myself and help myself to come to this winning boundary, or just getting super, or just getting billionaire. And it's not, I would say, anywhere this kind of graph works. You're living in this area, so it's horrible. This is homelessness and depression and all these sexual disorders, drug disorders and all these horrible disorders. You're welcome to this Skid Row. Then you're here. Oh, this is horrible part. Then you're moving to the middle class and just it's okay. But here is the safe boundary. I wish everybody to move here or here, living your life in these two boundaries, but not here or here. It's hard. It's hard because sometimes, you are just getting to some point that is not healthy. I mean, in any point, we should be strong and fight, but the reality is, something that you need to see and catch. I mean, I never want to be, I want to wake up, I want to get to this point, but then my point is just winning, just winning, doing something, making difference a day before that, tomorrow will be another win. So with this all winning, you will get to some point that you'll see, you will move from, as I just mentioned, this is area. Again, I'm just mentioning this is kind of good area and this is horrible area. You will lose. Then the other one is just the between. I mean, these two areas is just okay. So again, I'm just getting over these, if I'm here, I am just waking up, then it's normal, I'm here. But then you need to win. If in some aspect you're not winning, you will not get to this point. You always have the danger of going back to this situation. I mean, here, I need to make this white, white with this one. You will go back to here. You don't want to go back to here. You want to go here or here. Why here? This one means this, the way that you are just in these two circles, you're just because of that, you are there. So this is, the way that I'm explaining sexual health in my case, or any kind of health. But moreover, because sexual health relates to IQ. Sexual health relates to IQ, and when your IQ is just normal, you will win and you will be successful in your business, in your field, in your capacity. In your capacity, because the circles are different from people to people are different. The people to that anybody has its own circle. I would call this, this is my circle. I mean, this is. When I'm just circling, this is my circle. Z Arik, my circle. Zarik circle. I need to write my circle, This is here and, based on, So I need to fight and be strong. And get to this point. And with possibility of staying that point, getting to this point, and then after you're doing that point, you'll get to this point and you're making a secure life for you and your family and the whole world. Bye.